The day has finally come! Woohoo! It is freezing in the city, as you can see. It actually snowed today, the first snow day. And it's the day that we're leaving for the Red River Gorge. The project has come. We're all struggling with time today though. And we're leaving pretty late, so we're gonna arrive around like 2 a.m. most likely.
How you feeling, Justin? A little sleepyhead.
So yeah, Young, I think you drove the last 2 hours not listening to music, not talking to Justin because he was sleeping, and just kind of staring at the road the whole time. I was like,
he's done some hard drives.
Yeah, I was like, don't you want to like listen to a book or something? The only issue with this trip is we have a lot of people together and it can be hard to decide on the crags, but I know at least for Saturday we're going to be able to get on my projects, which is good. I might have to beg them for Sunday for that to happen as well.
A snack of champions.
Ooh.
Sponsor me, Grandma.
We just arrived to the parking lot for the hike into my project. It's looking pretty busy. Hopefully everyone's not at my particular crag. We definitely stopped by, grabbed a 5-hour energy because I'm feeling a little bit tired over near Nick's Roots. We didn't really talk to our other half of the crew, so we didn't really know like how we were gonna link up. So we did find each other, but we just had to hike around a bunch. So I got a little torched from it and a little underslept, so needed that 5-hour energy, ready to go. I'm really hoping to put a nice learning burn in to not waste too much of my effort, rest a little bit, and then try it really hard and see how it goes. It's gonna be difficult though. It's definitely a little stressful having a project when you live so far away because of this whole like facilitating, right, and organizing plans and whatnot. It looks like I'll only have about 2.5 hours of daylight to try to get it done, so we'll see. I've trained a lot. I feel good like fitness wise. I just have to learn the moves and feel good on it and then just try hard. I had a really good time working my project. Unfortunately, I didn't actually really get to work it until it started getting dark, so I had a headlamp on and I had to work in the basically full-on dark for the second half of the route. I got most of it done. My headlamp started to flicker and go out and stuff, so I couldn't actually finish it, but I think I worked the actual main crux of like the end of it, like the red point crux. And I feel good about it. Yeah, so it's about 12 a.m. Everybody's kind of gone to bed. I've kind of stayed awake. I'm kind of a night owl. Having a few beers, just relaxing. Everybody's got their vices, right? Mine is, you know, beers. Right, it's Sunday morning. About to head over to the crag. It's pretty freaking chilly, but I know I warm up pretty quick. We go over to Nick's project, do that, and then bolt over to mine, work on that, and then meet up with the rest of the crew if we still have time. I did not sleep much. I think I slept like 2 hours, maybe. I was just freezing in my tent. I don't think my sleeping bag was quite warm enough. Couldn't reduce the amount of like cold air coming in. But I think I'll still be able to climb pretty hard. About ready for the climb of my life. I've gotten two good red point burns on it to kind of check out all the moves. I only have really time for one real try, so I'm about to give it a shot. There's a bunch of really awesome rests that I found on it. I found some really cool moves, so yeah, you just give it the best I can. Clipping. Move it. Clipping. Thank you. Clipping. All right, Nick, here we go. Clipping. Dang it. Turns out fast. I'm just surprised I got pumped so fast. It's only like 7, 8 moves. So clips, I guess. So that was about it. After that climb, we packed up and headed home. I didn't have much more time, unfortunately, but I had no regrets. I loved it. I think I climbed well. And I think in the future, I'm gonna try to peak a little bit earlier if I'm only going for a weekend trip so that I'm used to being on rope. That was my first time being on rope. Like, I didn't even climb rope in the gym, really. I wasn't able to send it, but it really came down to the time limit, right? I had about 3.5 hours at that particular crag, split between 2 days. And I think if I had another hour, I probably would have sent it. It's crazy to think about, but I really do think that's true, because if I had just rested another 30 minutes and gave it another burn, I knew where my red point crux was. It just was getting around that, right? If I had a chance to work that. But basically, when I did that climb, it was the last chance for me to do anything at that point. So it just comes down to, when you live 7 hours away from a crag, it's tough to have a project that takes you more than a day, because you have to negotiate, right? And have other people that are like-minded who are also willing to go climb to that crag or sacrifice their own day to come hang out, which I was lucky to have. And I think in the future, if I don't have a full week or a few weekends to work on something, I'm gonna focus on something that's shorter as well, because it takes a lot less time to work maybe 2 cruxes, right? Than to work a 100-foot climb. So I'll probably stick to like more bouldery 50-foot climbs. And I really feel good about next season, because I built a solid groundwork and studied a lot this season on energy system work, which is anaerobic and aerobic. But yeah, I'm ready to kind of get this finger strength going, kind of move on from endurance to just really, really bouldery training and start working some bouldery sport routes. So that's gonna be good. I'm still in my peak phase right now, so I'm gonna be working some sport routes and seeing what I got, right? Having fun in the gym, just climbing for a little while before I go back to my training again.